The obesity crisis, unfortunately, is getting worse every single year. And one of the big problems that we face is nobody agrees on how to solve it. The one thing that we have seen over the past couple years is two major players come out in the way of helping us lose weight and doing it effectively. One in the more natural realm is Berberine, and the other is going to be Ozempic. So what I want to do is talk about these two, compare and contrast, and of course help you make an educated decision on which one is right for you. Now, at the natural realm, we have berberine. Berberine is a natural compound that is found in nature coming from plants. And over on the more medical pharmaceutical realm, we have Ozempic. Ozempic is made in a lab over in Europe by a company called Novo Nordisk. One of the things that's very interesting about Ozempic is that in Europe, it actually is not legal to utilize it in order to treat obesity. However, it's something that is looked at as the first line of defense for treating obesity over in America. In fact, some of the different pediatric associations are even looking at it as the first line of defense in childhood obesity. And so when we look at this, it's very questionable as to why a company that can't actually sell this product legally within its own country for obesity is exploiting the American medical system in order to actually sell it here and becoming extremely wealthy from it. Now, on the natural realm, Berberine's around $25 per month, and Ozempic is going to be right around $1,200 a month if you don't have insurance covering it, which most insurances aren't. When you look at these two different methods for losing weight, what really comes to mind is the conversation of self-accountability. The company Weight Watchers, which used to always be about self-accountability, now is saying, you know what, we don't have to worry about self-accountability. Let's use Ozempic. And they've really switched their efforts towards using Ozempic for helping people lose weight. And I have to believe that has something to do with it being a much, much better business model. Now, when you look at even celebrities like Oprah, who has been all about self-accountability, she has also said, you know what, it's not about self-accountability. And I believe even apologized for that being her message for so many years, and now says Ozempic is the way to go. So this is something that has really been a big question. Well, should you be accountable for this issue, or should there be a magic pill? Let's get back to the differences between these two. Now, when we look at this berberine, because it's a natural compound that comes from plants, it has a lot of benefits that go beyond weight loss. So it's going to help you lower your insulin levels, help you lower your blood sugar levels, which ultimately help you lose weight. But the other thing it'll help you do is it'll have a neuroprotective benefit, which can actually improve your mental state. It'll decrease fatty liver, and also it will even have an anti-cancer benefit to it, helping slow down the growth and spread of certain types of cancer. Berberine can also be very helpful towards your overall microbiome. Now, when we look at berberine, there is a side effect. The side effect is that some individuals, very few, will actually have some stomach discomfort when taking it. And if this is you, that just simply means don't take it anymore, because maybe it's not right for you. Now, when we look at Ozempic over here, it is very, very effective at helping you lose weight. Anybody who takes it finds themselves losing a lot of weight while being on it. Now, the bad part is it has a big package, a bundle of side effects associated with it. They include things like vomiting, diarrhea, and nausea, which are very common. The other thing is going to be muscle loss. And this is something that's very dangerous, especially if you're someone who's elderly taking Ozempic, because what it's showing is that it's not only taking the fat, but it's also taking the muscle along with it. And we know that lean muscle mass and strength is one of the key factors in promoting health span and longevity. Now, some other side effects are going to be issues like thyroid tumors, pancreatitis, and also gastroparesis. There's many lawsuits filed against Ozempic for this reason, because people are getting stomach paralysis from taking it. It's estimated that 30% of people who take Ozempic come off it within 3 months because of the negative side effects. And the other issue that's being faced is that many people are losing weight, they're gaining it all back, and then, unfortunately, they are maintaining some of the negative side effects that come along with it, like stomach paralysis. So this is a major issue for many individuals. So when we look at these two conversations, it's the conversation of natural versus more medical based. It's the conversation of self-accountability. And of course, it's a conversation of what is right for you. At the end of the day, we have to realize that berberine works very well at helping you decrease your fat content on your body, lose weight, and improve your overall health. Now, what I always recommend is when you're focusing over in this natural realm using something like berberine, is that you're combining exercise and a healthy lifestyle along with it, meaning healthy eating. The reason for this is because not only are you going to promote fat loss by using berberine, you're also going to promote health span and longevity by doing the things that we know are very, very important for healthy living, such as exercise and eating a healthy, good quality diet that helps you decrease inflammation in your body. And unfortunately, when you come over to the Ozempic side of things, it's really being touted as a miracle weight loss pill that requires no self-accountability. Now, I know that that sounds really good and really easy, but unfortunately, you don't get the good without the bad. And I've already explained to you all the negative side effects that come along with it. So when you're making these decisions, you have to really look at like what not only do you want now in your life, but what do you want 6 months from now and many years from now? Do you want a lot of nasty side effects, or do you want to do the right thing for your body that will actually promote health and well-being 10, 20 years from now? Now, I don't think berberine works as effective as Ozempic at helping you lose fat. It's not going to happen. We got something natural and then we have a pharmaceutical. So it doesn't work quite as well. However, if you combine the berberine along with the healthy lifestyle, it works just as good. And the fortunate part is that you don't get all the negative side effects associated with the Ozempic. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description below to the berberine that we use clinically. I think that always going the natural realm is the way to go. I have a huge concern of this, conversation of you shouldn't have to be accountable for your overall health, your well-being, and of course, the different conditions you're facing like obesity. I think that you should always be accountable for your health and always work to take control. It's more empowering to take control of your health than sit back thinking you just, had bad luck or bad genes and now you have to take a medication in order to overcome it. It's so much more healthy to do things the natural way than to try to just use pharmaceuticals in order to achieve a certain result in your body. And the good news is that you can improve your health today and for a lifetime by sticking to more of a natural and holistic way of living. I'm Dr. Nick Zyrowski. If you enjoyed this video, I think you'll like this one next.